Sustainability is a priority for many students and faculty members on Ohio University's campus. So they're pitching a new approach for fundraising called the Green Fee. Projects reporter Liz Parch from The Post, Ohio University's independent student-run newspaper, joins us here in studio to explain all we need to know about the Green Fee. Liz, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So first things first, as you talk about in your article, what exactly is a Green Fee?
Yeah, so a green fee is a fee attached to tuition that acts as a revolving fund for sustainability projects on campus.
And so building off of that, what's happening on campus right here, right now with advocacy for those green fees?
Yeah, so currently a student called Caden Hibbs is kind of working on sparking this conversation. He first heard about it back in 2016 when a former student had attempted to do that as well. However, at the time, it kind of got dismissed because the Board of Regents didn't really want to add a new fee on top of increasing tuition. So right now, he's just trying to kind of spark this conversation in his circles at Student Senate and at the Office of Sustainability. And his next steps is really just trying to gauge how students feel about it. He's trying to put together a survey, kind of asking if they would want a green fee, to kind of give it as an argument to the university, as we really do care about sustainability on campus.
Of course. And so for students like Caden, why is the green fee so important for those sustainability projects?
So currently at the Office of Sustainability, there is zero funding for projects on campus. 96% of their budget goes to things like salaries for the employees, and the 4 to 5 remaining go to things like educational opportunities, special events, things of that sort of nature. So as you can see, there's no really room for sustainability project funding. In their 2021 Sustainability and Climate Action Plan, they have pitched the revolving fund as a way to kind of help student projects, but it just hasn't really happened yet.
Interesting. And with that margin being so small and basically having almost close to 0% in that budget, how are students right now on campus funding their sustainability projects that they want to get involved in?
Yeah, so that's a really interesting question because I think a lot of students are asking the same question. In my article, I interviewed Lily Schaefer, who's trying to implement a bee pollination garden at OU. However, she's really exhausted a lot of her efforts. She's looked into grant funding at the Honors Tutorial College. However, that's very broad and it's given to a lot of students, so she didn't really feel like she would get it. She's looked into other funding, like grant funding. However, it takes a very long time for it to come through, and wouldn't come in until after her project would need to be done. So really, she's just torn between either she's going to have to fund it through her own means, her own pockets, or she's going to have to give up the project.
Wow, interesting perspective you have there.